Hi everybody, this is Tristan. I just wanted to make a quick video explaining the YouTube ad template prompt that I was talking about in the Facebook group the other day. And if you're not in the Facebook group, you should go and join it. I'll leave a link in the comments for you. But this is the manual version that I've been using for the last 6 or 7 years. And it's actually really cool. It's very, very effective. It's very optimized. And it's a combination of some of the best YouTube ad experts' formulas that they use. And I degraded it with my own optimizations, but it's still really, really effective. Like I said, I'm using this as this is the main type of ad that I run, and it's generating about 20 something million dollars in leads per year. So it works, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm going to show you how I got this into ChatGPT. But first, I want to just kind of explain the different parts of it, and why it's so good, and why I like it so much. And then I'll show you guys a couple of examples and even an entire ad that we wrote with it. So, what it does is it takes the viewer through the ADA sales funnel. ADA is the awareness, interest, decision, and action. Those are basically the 4 steps that somebody needs to take in order to take any kind of action, right? And especially related to sales. So we want to make sure that people are aware that we exist. We want to get them interested in our solution. We want them to decide that they're going to act on that invitation that we're providing for them, and then to actually act on that invitation. So that's what this is. The other cool thing about this is that it is divided into very specific segments based on time. So if I go into my analytics afterwards and I see that there's a big drop off around the 30-second mark, I know that my solution isn't, or my offer, excuse me, the offer isn't strong enough. So I need to either word it differently. I need to make sure it's actually connecting to the problem that I've mentioned at the beginning of the video. I need to, something bad happened prior to that and it's causing people to not continue past that point. So I said it can either be a weakness over here, or it could be something here in the actual offer itself. So maybe the offer is just not attractive to that audience. You never know. That's why something like this and having this kind of a formatted, consistent ad template is so valuable, because it helps you find that information and to actually do stuff with it. The other cool thing about this is that with YouTube ads, you only pay if somebody watches the first half of the video up to 30 seconds. And so this ad right here is a minute and 10 seconds long. And so this is my halfway point. I don't have to pay for anybody who drops off prior to this point. And so that's the actual offer, again, that I am providing, or that I'm trying to get somebody to act on. And so if they aren't connected with this segment here, and they leave, then I don't have to pay for it. And that makes the ad significantly cheaper. So it's pretty darn cool. Like I said, I really, really like it. So the next question is, how do we actually get this into ChatGPT? Well, I did it. I went like this. I don't want to leave that on screen too long, because you guys are just going to steal it, you dirty people. But what makes these things even cooler, and I've got some examples here we're going to show you in just a second, is when you take the avatar data that we've been talking about and incorporate that into the ad template. So in this case, I said, hey, I want to create a YouTube ad. I want to follow a specific format, and I want it to target a specific buyer avatar. So first I'm going to give you the avatar, which is this right here. This is my mother of 2, and she wants to start a side hustle to help financially support her family, kind of lift some of the burden of work off of her husband. So that is what she is and what her motivations are. Okay. And so the product that we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be doing like a 5-day training program on how to start like an Etsy store, an online store, something like that. So this is the avatar, and then we incorporate the title, or excuse me, the ad template right here, and then we tell it what the product is, what the call to action is, and all that goes right there, and then we tell it to go and have fun, and then it starts writing ads for us. So here I asked it to create a couple of variations of each segment. So the hook is, are you struggling to start your online store? Not bad, kind of weak. Do you want to escape the 9-to-5 grind and spend more time with your kids? That's a little bit better. Now, I didn't actually say that she worked. It just said she went to school. So we'd have to double check that. But it could also be something like, hey, do you want to help your family financially? Are you looking for a way to support your family, still be able to spend time with your kids? Something like that. But I thought this song was pretty good. So the fear of failure and lack of experience are holding you back. So again, these are emotional things that are real pain points and barriers that this avatar has, because money might be tight and they don't want to waste money on something that isn't going to work, or waste money on something and then fail to actually reach the goals that she has. So that's a big one. I was in your shoes once, juggling family work and the dream of a successful business, and so on and so forth. So, what I had it do then is I said, okay, I would like you to go ahead and write out a full script, act as YouTube ad copywriting experts, and then I'd also like to increase the response rate by about 20% just because I want it to be a little bit more natural and fluid. So I wrote this out, and those were pretty good. But then I said, you know what? I'd like something that's a little bit more friendly, a little bit more candid. So I'm kind of making some of those final adjustments to the script. And I said, okay, I'd like you to actually take this script and or this campaign that you've written, or this ad that you've written, and I'd like it in a simple script that I can send to a VA. And so that's what it gave me right here. Now, what I did after that is I went to 11 Labs, which is my favorite thing in the entire world. This is the Ellie voice. These are the voice settings that I went with, and I'm going to go ahead and play this for you guys.
Hey there, are you dreaming of starting your own online store but feeling completely lost? Don't worry, I've been there too. I know how overwhelming it can be when you're trying to balance family, work, and the desire for a successful business. But guess what? I figured it out, and now I'm on a mission to help amazing people like you do the same. That's why I created a 5-day training program to teach you everything you need to know about launching your own online store. Imagine being your own boss, making sales, and having more time to spend with your kids. Sounds great, right? And the best part is, I'm offering the first day's lessons absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below to sign up and start your journey to success. Together, we'll make your dreams a reality.
So again, not 100% perfect. I'd probably make some adjustments to the hey there part and give it some different variations and everything. But that's a pretty solid ad. I think that would work. I think that would get some people to sign up. Now again, if we're talking specifically for a program like this, you'd probably want to have a live actress actually doing the talking, not just a voice. But like I said, I think this would work. I think it would do a good job. And that's the process. Like I said, the AI wrote everything. All I had to do was give it some prompts. So that is what the YouTube ad prompt is and how it works. And let me know if you have any questions.